Today I'm building an apartment complex where I'm just an innocent landlord building completely normal apartments. Definitely not hiding cameras in every room to spy again. So today I thought I would build an apartment complex to spy because who the hell can be bothered to build a house anymore? People are just buying pre-builts or staying at other people's plots. So I think that we're gonna get a lot of residents today. And also this isn't an apartment, this is just some fake room I built. Let's go! Okay, so what does every good apartment complex need? If you said apartments, shut up. I'm of course talking about car parks, which are especially important in spying videos because we obviously want to make the apartment complex look busy, like we got a lot of customers. If people roll up, there's not even a car park. You think they're gonna stay here? Well, probably yeah, because I'm gonna force them and blackmail them. That is not the point. So we've got a very basic car park in. But again, first impressions are very important. Did you know? I don't know what the statistic is, but like 50% of people judge you off of their first interaction with you. Yeah, look, a new study reveals almost half of people in the UK judge off their appearance. I need to go brush my hair. I've actually lost my faith in humanity. 50% of people judge of appearance. Slay, I guess. But there we go. These are the car parks. Now, hopefully I have some cars in my inventory. Yes, I do. So we can fake having friends. And now that we know everybody judges people on appearance, we need to make the appearance of this apartment look absolutely immense. I don't know why I've made this so big. How many flipping apartments are we having? This build is only meant to be half the video. The other half is mooching around, spying on people. Okay, I think how we're gonna do it is we're just gonna have like a massive entryway. Already impressive. And then either side we'll have apartments. So they're not gonna be that big, to be fair, like this big maybe. And I did specify at the beginning of the video that it's gonna be an apartment complex, which basically means it's gotta have like pools and outside areas, all that. So we're gonna bosh, put in an aluminium slap fence, bosh, put in a grand hedge. And the only thing I can think to add in like the garden is a swimming pool. So that is exactly what I'm gonna do. And we're gonna have one of those massively long ones, you know, when you're at an apartment complex or even at a hotel and there's always like that one middle-aged dude just doing his laps in the pool. Anyway, we'll just have it 2 stories, I think. Or we could have it 3 stories, but the 3rd story is going to be fake. Okay, there we go. I think that sort of killed 2 birds with 1 stone there. We got 2 stories here and then 3 stories there. This is already looking so good. Putting the car park in straight away was such a good idea. Now then, the roofs are going to be these suburban roofs and they're going to slowly but surely wrap around in quite an elegant pattern. I don't know why I've caught an American accent there. That is like one of my dream locations though. So if any of you are American, expect to see me at your front door one day. And oh my goodness, I'm so dumb. I was about to say, shall we add some stars on so it can be like a 5-star hotel? This ain't the hotel, mate. Next up is, I think, colouring. You don't want to add the windows before you've coloured because you need the colour to match the window. Well, don't worry, guys, because I'm certainly not leaving it like that. We're actually going to be using our good friend, the basic shape. Yeah, you heard that correct. Basic shape.
12 seconds later.
I suppose we could use pillars. It'd probably be a hell of a lot cheaper. Why would I pay $300 when I could pay $70 is literally the same thing? So I know that these are kind of invading into the car park, but I live on the edge, so I don't care. And you can probably already tell what I'm doing, to be fair. It's pretty obvious. Oh, scary! Basically, we're just making like a declining design. And this kind of looks like, you know when you do like a voice note on Snapchat or something, and all like the voice bars are moving up and down? And actually, I didn't want this sticking in, but it might be a good idea to have it sticking in because that way it adds a little bit of detail onto the interior wall as well. Now I have got to remember that we are doing a spy video. Sometimes I just completely lose my train of thought and forget to add cameras and stuff. And do we want this to be like a grand apartment complex or would we rather have it modern? I think we've already sealed the deal on the modern. Girl, what? Since when did we have a heart opening? So for the front entryway, is it too bland to just add that? I actually think that could be eating. And these windows look so fat, but I think it's because they're kind of short. Oh yeah, baby, that is much better. And as I say, we are dressing to impressing on this build today. Oh my goodness, I love that. If somebody said in chat, ABC to come to my apartment complex, and then I saw this, I would totally be like willing to come inside and give it a try. It looks really nice. And then if that wasn't enough, we're also pairing them with some fountains. And for that extra little bit of magic, I'm adding on some pillars onto the edges. And can you guys stop telling me to add in the comments? What does that even mean? I don't want to know. And also, what's this new Italian brain rot? I am actually getting to that age now where I'm starting to not understand things and it makes me really mad. I keep getting these videos on my For You page of people like showing brain rot in real life and this poor woman looked traumatized.
I'm kind of confused.
But like, what is Italian brain rot? Oh my gosh, I'm getting so old. Also, somebody commented in one of my other videos, I put like a picture, it was like of the back of me, and somebody put, you got a grey haired scalp or something. I was like, what? And I have not got a grey hair. Thank you very much. The last thing now is cameras. Now, we've had this discussion many times before, but people act differently when they know they're being filmed. So that is the whole point of this series. When we go inside, we're obviously going to hide the cameras. When it comes to the outside, people sort of expect to be watched. So I'm not going to be too worried about hiding the exterior cameras. I might type one over here in the trees, though, just to get a sneaky extra angle. And oh my goodness, that is practically invisible, isn't it? I do wish I added some LED lights onto those pillars. I feel like that could have actually ended everyone. But with some cameras into the back garden, it's officially time to go inside. So this is where I am going to be sat, guys. I'm so excited. I love when I get to like role play a little bit and be all like, hey, my name's Susie. Maybe I shouldn't have built this on my main account because people recognize me and they're like, wait, are you the one who spies on everyone? I'm like, shut up. Obviously, I wouldn't like tell you guys to shut up, but do not expose me. Also, I've just in this exact moment decided I want a skylight. Are you dumb? So now we've just got like a gigantic hole in the ceiling. There's several different roofs that you can do, but I think for my sake, I'm just gonna do the glass plain square roof. Damn, this is one big apartment complex entryway. Now you may be wondering, Reese's, where are you gonna be hiding like the camera room today? Sometimes I like pop it in my basement or something, but not today, sugar. We are just gonna be able to watch them from the front entrance. Like when you are watching security cameras, people can't actually see the screen, only you can see it. So they can literally be in their room thinking they've got privacy when in reality, the innocent landlord I said earlier is actually going to be watching you all along. Now, whilst I'm placing this, I want to give you guys a Netflix series recommendation. You may have already watched it, but basically they've just released a documentary on Fred and Rose West, who are like these really awful serial killers. Wait, should I be recommending this? I think it's like a 15, so don't watch it unless you're 15. Anyway, have you guys ever been to like the dentist or somewhere or anywhere with a reception desk? They will always have a pen, but they'll have it on like a chain. And I think I've spoke about this before, but why are you chaining your flipping pen to the desk? Like, did you get gifted this by the Queen or something? And part of me wants to do some fun like ceiling to floor decal plants. I can do whatever the hell I want to. I have free will. I can do whatever I want. And if you guys want to exercise free will, just do something like take your bowl of cereal into your front driveway or something. You can just do whatever you want. Why is there an image of somebody ripping a heart out? I was really hoping for a logo. Oh, look, this one's better. 2K a night. Yeah, that's more like it, honey. So the bottom one is obviously going to be the biggest. And then the middle one, it gets a little bit thinner. And are those equal? I can honestly not tell the hell. But I think I normally use the tool pot, don't I? So we've only got a few things left to do. One of them is a practical thing. And that is adding in the mailboxes. I felt so smart thinking of this just now, guys. But obviously, in an apartment complex, everybody needs to have a different mailbox. I was really hoping to finish this entrance off with I mean, we could technically have one here, but we've got a revolving door, so we really actually can't. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I'm going to actually show you in detail. So I'm thinking, oh my god, this could be perfect. That slots so well in here. Do you think people would notice that? I think that's genuinely fine, though. So these are the outdoor ones. Yes, that is perfect. And I guess now the last thing to do is the apartments themselves. We're now going into the family apartments. We're gonna have a family one, then we're gonna have just like a single or a double person one. So I'm starting off by just painting it. And we're obviously gonna have to have it like 2 stories high. And we're gonna be using the attitude stairs. You guys know I love these because they have so much attitude.
Change your attitude.
I'm not changing my attitude.
Now, I normally joke about not wanting to get sued, but like, I actually don't want to get sued. Like, in an apartment complex, you have to be so careful. And would this really be a Reese's kitchen without a splash of marble tiles? And am I colorblind, but or does that grey look like purple? I kind of do not like that. Why is it purple? It's literally meant to be ghost grey. Why is Is that just my eyes? That looks so purple to me. Okay, so this is the layout. We've got like the lounge room, the kitchen. This is gonna be a kid's bedroom. Obviously, the aim of this video today is to spy, be a creep, get arrested. No, I'm joking, I don't want to get arrested. But basically, my point here is I don't want to be spending loads of time making like a really fancy bathroom. I don't want to make it ugly. I'm not gonna be doing like custom sinks. We need to be constantly looking for places where I can hide the camera. And I think this towel, like unit I've got here could be a good option. And if all else fails, guys, vines. Vines never fail, and they just look like quite a cool decoration on the wall. Obviously, like, I don't know if we'll be able to see through the towel itself, so let's look. Please. Imagine we didn't check that. See, this is why you gotta check things, okay? I know we do use the vines a lot, but I'm sorry, they are the best, like, without fail. And as much as I love these attitude stairs, I'm definitely thinking a grand piano. We were denied one in the entryway. Now, this pillar is slightly annoying me. I feel like we need to add something here to stop that being so damn ugly. So my thought process was we could maybe have the closet here. That can be one of our main selling points later on. We can be like, it has a gigantic closet. Oh, and there's cameras in all of the clothes hooks. And I went all Speedy Gonzales style and just started like adding in all of the necessities. And I've sort of laid this bedroom out a little bit like a hotel room. And I thought the perfect place for a camera is just on this wall. However, I'm not stupid. I do know that some people actually have better eyesight than me. So we're gonna get a simplicity shelf and make it really thin. Oh my God, since when was this statue so big? Well, the good thing is we can resize it anyway. And then once again, I don't think we're actually gonna be able to look through these, but it's worth a try. Please, bedroom ones. Oh my God, you can actually see through them. That is so perfect. I'm just making sure in the kitchen for that I'm getting out all of the appropriate items that I'm going to be needing today. And we are even going to be extra fancy / generous by giving them like a modern kitchen island. I do not normally give that to just any old building. And yeah, babes, I think that's absolutely stunning. Apart from this gaping gap in the wall, which could be filled with a dark soul. Back into the camera category then. Yeah, the cameras in the cabinet is like one of the oldest tricks in the book. As for the lounge room, I'm not going to add a TV in. I'm going for more of a classy vibe. And now finally is a kid's bedroom. So I was debating whether or actually not to make this a kid's bedroom or like just a guest bedroom. So I think what I'm going to do is just add like a single bed. I think as for the second one, I am just going to snap my fingers. And basically all I've done there is added in some floors. And I've even added an elevator, guys. I'm proper spenny. Hey, big spender. But anyway, what I was going to suggest is we could decorate this final room in a public service. So whilst we're decorating, we can like try and get customers as well. And oh gosh, this is like the perfect time. My build mode has literally glitched. So good thing we're leaving. Hey. Okay, guys, here we are in a random server. So I'm literally just going to load in the first plot with the apartment complex. And should I put in chat yet? Like ABC to come? I don't want to draw too much attention to myself yet. But I suppose I'm going to have to put it at some point. So I was going to put ABC to come to my rich apartment complex in 5 minutes. Oh my gosh, there's people talking. I know it's a struggle. What's a struggle? Well, you should work more then. Oh, it looks like there's a family role play. I'm gonna put wanna come my apartments. And let's see what they say in a couple of minutes. So we got the family suite. This one's gonna be more of like a honeymoon suite. That could be a good idea, Draco. Honey, how are we gonna afford that? I wanna be yes. Listen to the kid. Now for the bedroom, I basically just sped things right up. Did the same closet. Fine, I'll sell the house. Okay, I'm gonna put, are you coming then? Yeah, True Reese's save us a room. Woo! I'm gonna put, oh my God. Oh no, my joins are on. Right, let's just put them to friends. I normally have them on so like we can play together sometimes. But oh no, I hope that one guy doesn't blow my cover.
A few minutes later.
And with that, guys, I think the apartment is done. So, oh my gosh, it's Nikki. Who is this Reg? Wait, is this the family? Oh, yeah, it is. There's the dad. Why is the dad low-key, like, so small? Anyway, welcome to my apartment complex. Oh, we got a lot of customers. Okay, this could be good. This could be good. But I've got to wait at the reception desk. First come, first served. But I do really want the fam. Okay, so, oh my gosh, there's so many people in it. Excuse me, no jumping on the walls. We first move out of the way, Reg. Getting all up in our business. Damn, Sally came for it. And I love how she's just holding the baby and the dad is just so useless. $2,000 a night. Wait, who said that? Draco. Yes, that is true. That guy is ringing the doorbell. Right, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to block him before he literally exposes me. That's fine. We're homeless now. Okay. Oh Oh my gosh, she actually paid me $2,000. Right. Welcome. So it's Thursday, so I guess that means they have till Friday, but to be fair, I don't think it's gonna take that long for me to do my dirty work. So if you guys could please follow me over here. Excuse me, Reg, that is not your room. We haven't actually seen it in the flesh yet. It's so nice. It's perfect, you baddie builder. Why, thank you. Oh, your filthy little homeless looking kid is liking that. Oh, I need to give you perms. Have fun. Right, now we need to quickly sit down, Reg. Right, Reg, you can have this room. Enjoy. Lock. Right, let's sit down and see if we can catch anything yet. How dare you? Ow, I just slapped my face like really hard. She just put, what? We can't afford this. You're ruining us. Okay, at least this just seems to be like normal drama, not like I'm gonna beat you and chain you up like it normally is. He just put, what are we gonna do after this? Damn, this seems so serious. She just put, YOLO, who cares? Where's our brat? Oh, that's a nice way to address your child. Oh my god, wait, I did put a camera in there, didn't I? Oh, look, we can sort of see it through here. Oh, there they are. Oh, she's just playing on the floor. Hey, honey, get up now. Now, what is Reg doing? Why is he just looking around like that? Reg, are you having a stroke? I think I need to check Reg is okay. We got another customer. Hello. All okay it is? What do you want? Do you want like some sort of room service? I'm a big fan. OMG, fan of the apartment. Anyway, let's go check back on the camera. How dare you order me around? Don't open that big mouth to me. Oh, she's getting personal. If we got any other angles of this drama. Oh, look how good this angle is. I'm leaving you and Sally. Did he just walk out? Oh, she put good, you dirty, ugly man. Cries. The poor little girl. And the mum just put, you shouldn't have seen that. Well, isn't it really your responsibility? She's just stormed out. My kid's dad just left. What is going on? Must act like my boy to make Draco jealous? What? Why? Reg is literally terrified. No. She just put, well, someone help. Beep, beep, beep. She put, girl, help. Is she asking this girl? She put, okay. Right, we've got to get back on the camera and look outside. Look at her. New girl replaced you. Is that true? Flop Trokia hasn't said anything. She's just like, tell him you're my new ting. I'm her new ting. You are so filthy going with anyone. Don't care. Sally is mine, taking full custody of her. I'm gonna put, I saw that. Looked rough. And she just put, Draco has many ladies, making them all have kids. He's in here. He's so short. Slaps around Nikki. Mate, you couldn't even slap around a salmon, let alone Nikki. Nikki, more like Miss Complainer. Reg did not just say that, bruv. Mate, her Roblox husband just walked out on her and you were telling her that. Oh no, a threat? I'm not a stinky, ugly wannabe. You are if you carry on. Wait, did somebody say the Dino Fuel coffee shop is now open? Y'all, let's all go. And I think everybody has got in the Dino Cafe. She put, get me a coffee and be my new ting. Gosh, Draco's mad. He put, I said no coffee for her. Sorry, customers are customers.
12 seconds later.
I don't get it. Fine, Draco, you're hot. Huh? Oh my god, why is she on her knees? What is going on here? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know any other videos you want to see, and hopefully the next ones are not as strange.